Hey guys, it's Tia Yasmin. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a tutorial / watch me work, and in this video I'm actually going to be piercing some nails. This will be my first time doing this, but it's super exciting to see how it turned out, and actually it turned out very well. So this set is going to be a simple black French tip with a little bit of flare, and that flare comes from the base coat, which is going to be a glitter pink polish. It's not necessarily a base coat, but it does have a nice pink hue to it. I'm also going to be using it in combination with a nice deep pink jelly polish. I think it turns out very nice how they kind of come together and make this pretty color. I always do this when I don't have a specific color that only comes in one bottle, so the best way to do it, especially as an artist, is to just mix colors together. So that's exactly what I did here, and I think it gives it a nice kind of Y2K feel with that kind of extra pink base color, because naturally most people's base of their nail is not that pink, but I feel like it just is super cute. Once that base coat is applied, I'm then going to go in with this French tip design. Nothing special or interesting here, and I also don't have a specific technique of how I do this. This is just how I do it, and you may notice how I make kind of a bunch of hash marks up the nail and then start with my design. And this is basically because I'm trying to get that excess nail polish off. That way I can make a nice crisp design without it globbing too much or moving all over the place. Like, it's a lot easier for me to manipulate the polish when there's not too much on my brush. Honestly love this vibe. I feel like a lot of the people that I admire do this type of design or do this kind of work. These nails are always so much fun because I really enjoy working with charms. So I feel like that's just a testament to my new style and my new branding and all that kind of stuff. So definitely like to have fun with my nails these days. And I mean, what better way to do that? I feel like if you're not someone who's super comfortable wearing really out there clothes, or you're not super comfortable just expressing yourself, I feel like the best way to do it would be to start with your nails. Something that you can change really quickly, or it's not something that people are going to notice always right off the bat. So definitely start off with expressing yourself through your nails. The nice thing about nails is that you can always change them. I feel like if you commit to a certain outfit, you're kind of stuck wearing it all day, so it can be a little bit nerve-wracking. But I think nails are definitely something that are not too much of. I'm going to do 2 coats of that black, as you saw, and then I'm going to add on my gems. For most of the nails, I keep it very simple and only do a couple of rhinestones per nail, because I feel like the main attraction is going to be the middle 2 nails. For the middle finger, I'm going to put on this dangly star. I think it's so cute. I got it off Amazon, so if you guys are looking for some cute charms, definitely check out my Amazon storefront down below in the description. Another thing to note is that before curing it, you want to make sure that the dangly piece is not attached to the nail, otherwise it's not going to dangle or move, it's just going to be kind of stuck to the glue. Okay, now for the fun part. So whenever I got the piercings for the nail, it came with a little tool, but for one, it would not open when I was trying to use it for this process. But then also I've noticed that a lot of times when I watch tutorials, people said that that tool did not make a big enough hole to get their piercings through. So I went ahead and used one of my drill bits. I'm not exactly sure what this is called, guys. I'm so sorry. I don't know the names of all of my bits, but this one I had to kind of work at an angle because it doesn't have a pointy tip. It's kind of flat on top, but then the rest of it is narrow enough to fit through the nail. My only concern with this is that it did kind of rip up the nail polish, so I had to touch it up later on. And I don't know, it kind of got stuck after kind of drilling all the way through. It did kind of just stop moving. So something to note when you're doing this, try to get a pointy tipped bit, and then also take your time when doing this because you don't want to tear up the polish. So I had to remove some of that excess plastic so that I can easily slide my piercing through it. I was able to bend it apart pretty well with my hands, but in order to get it back, I did use some little tweezers to kind of make sure that it was all the way closed and would not fall off the nail. Honestly, the process is super easy. You just have to make sure you have a good grip on your nail and you have a good bit that will fit all the way through, and make sure it's far enough away from the edge so that it's not going to make a super big hole or just not be sturdy enough to hold a piercing. Kind of like when you pierce an ear, you don't want it to be too close to the edge of your ear, otherwise that piercing is going to hang really low and cause a lot of pressure and probably rip. But yeah, guys, that is the final result. It's definitely giving Y2K e-girl realness. I think it's so cute, and I think it's something that I would actually wear myself. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys later. Bye.